India is one of the biggest trade partners of Ghana, with the latest trade figures reaching $1.7 billion in the first 6 months of the 2017-2018 fiscal year. The latest report by the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, GIPC, also lists India in third place with 13 projects after China and the UK. In terms of foreign direct investment in Ghana, India ranks second with investment of $411.75 million behind the Netherlands. It was in this spirit of bilateral relationship and trade that the High Commission of India organized a historic second India-Ghana breakfast business meet on 28 February 2018 at the Kempinski Hotel, Gold Coast City, Accra. The High Commissioner of India, His Excellency Birender Singh Yadav, welcomed participants to the meet while outlining the deep economic ties between the two countries.
The objective was to bring the Indian businessmen who are operating in Ghana and the Ghanaian businessmen through the AGI to bring them on a single platform and to ensure that the leadership of Ghana respond to the various suggestions or inputs or feedbacks received by them or the issues which they face while they're doing business in Ghana. And it was second such meeting which we have organized. The last one was 1 year ago, and we'll try to organize such meetings maybe on a quarterly basis so that we get a feedback from those who are actually doing business, that how things could be further improved and how the government flagship programs and projects like One District, One Factory, they could become a part of it. So we also help Government of Ghana in projecting their flagship programs and urging the Indian business community through their networks, because our experience is that they are the best ambassadors in the sense that since they're doing business in Ghana, their word when they talk about Ghana as a good country having a very conducive business environment carries a great deal of weight. And through their connections, they're able to bring businesses from other parts of Africa or Gulf or India into Ghana. And so we are thankful that Honorable Minister of Business Development, and who would be leading the Ghanaian delegation to CII Exim Bank Conclave, and the Honorable Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry and GIPC Chairman, and of course the President of AGI, they could join us today morning. And we had free and frank discussions on various issues. And I think more or less the Indian business community is happy with the conducive business environment in Ghana, and it was also informed that the government of Ghana is seriously addressing the challenges of land acquisition and the reforms which are being undertaken in the power sector so that the tariffs come down. And I think more or less it has been a satisfactory meeting wherein the partners were able to freely discuss how to make this partnership much more stronger.
The Honorable Minister of Business Development, Mr. Ibrahim Mohammed Awal, appealed to India to use its strengths in the fields of agriculture, industry, energy and infrastructure to support Ghana's efforts to grow those sectors.
And I want to commend the Indian High Commission and Indian businesses. They've played a big role in business in the country. Mention the names: the Melcoms, the MG Pharmaceuticals. There are so many of them who have contributed to diverse ways. We've gone to a point where Ghana wants to go beyond aid. That's why we've selected 5 key programs this year, as I indicated there: agriculture and agribusiness, industrialization, energy, infrastructure, and youth entrepreneurship. India has a lot of experience in all that. So our partnership should now go beyond that, so that India has a lot of expertise in agriculture. India is self-sufficient in food production. Can they bring the expertise to bear on our planning for food and jobs? We are scaling up from 200,000 farmers to 400,000 farmers. We need India's support in terms of seeds, in terms of chemicals, in terms of tractors, so I can become food sufficient. That this produce from agriculture would also feed our industrial growth. very important for it. And then, importantly, the youth entrepreneurship. I know India has a very good program on startups. So once how India can support us to build our young people. Well, 40% of this country are people below 30 years. They need to be equipped with energy, with skills, so that they are the future of this country. So we want India to partner Ghana in these 5 areas we've done to make sure that young people are equipped so that they can hold the future for this country.
The Honorable Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Mr. Robert Ahum-Kalinse, and the Chief Executive Officer of Ghana Investment Promotion, GIPC, Yofi Grant, also contributed to the discussion. The meet also discussed ways and means to strengthen India-Ghana bilateral economic cooperation. It also had an interactive session followed by networking to enhance India-Ghana trade relations. For many participants at the one-day event, the importance of the India-Ghana meet cannot be overemphasized.
There's a lot that we can learn from India, their best practices and technological transfer at others. In doing so, we are also looking at the government stimulus package for the industry. But what we would like to know is what is the stimulus package, the content of the stimulus package for the pharmaceutical industry to enable members of the chamber tap on that to be able to go into that industry.
And we had a very good interaction with the Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry, and also we had a good interaction with the Honorable Deputy Minister for Business and Development. We are able to give our suggestions, and also we are able to have what are the bottlenecks we have running a manufacturing industry in Ghana, which was addressed by both the ministers very well, and we hope that it will continue to get what we have to do in Ghana. Thank you.
To what extent are the bottlenecks, the challenges, problems?
Challenges, as we said, that any manufacturing industry, the important aspect is one is energy, another one is interest rates in operating the company, and the exchange rate, and the raw material supply in Ghana. So on that, already as government has addressed on the energy sector, now we have the power stability. And second thing, exchange rate is getting stabilized, and we are not yet to see the decline in the interest rate. It was promised and assured to the all manufacturing industry last year during the economic forum that interest rate will come to single digit. We are yet to see that single digit still. Still we are looking at the double figure only. So we hope that government will address that issue as quickly as possible, because running a manufacturing industry is not easy. Getting the funds, lending rates are very high. It is very difficult for the manufacturing sector to absorb the financial cost with the current margin, with the importation which we are expecting from China and other countries. It is very difficult for the manufacturing sector to sustain in the industry unless the government addresses the interest rate at the earliest possible.
The event marked another important milestone for India-Ghana relations in the country, and it is expected to lead to lasting relationships into the future.